I'm Daryl Hannah. Before I discovered digital marketing back here in January, I was a welder at a job for like 14 years. I was a three-time employee of the year. I was a head welder, worked at that job 60, 70 hours a week, no life, almost got divorced. One day I came in on a Tuesday. They called me to the office, my supervisor and my lead, hit my boss's boss, and basically they were going in another direction. So the department that I was in, they told me that they were eliminating the department. So you figure if you've been at a job for almost 15 years, you got seniority. But now, as you know, that's not the case, because anytime a job is getting ready to cut back, and if you're at the top of the food chain, you're going to be the first person to get cut, because that's just how it goes. So instead of them having to move me somewhere else, even though I had tons of seniority over everybody else, they had to let me go. So 3 hours after being at work, I caught myself, crying in the car outside of the gates. And because of that, because of me only having one income stream and just giving a job everything and wasn't expecting this, I had to end up, I called myself homeless. I had to stay in a shelter for a little bit. I stayed in my car for a little bit. And during that time, I just told myself I couldn't see myself working for another job. And so I knew people were making money online. So I just blindly, I just came into the online space, just willing to learn whatever it took. And that was my why, because I got separated from my family and I wasn't spending any time with them. And that job wasn't allowing me to do that anyway. So I did a couple things, guys, just trying to find my way. And I remember one day on January the 13th, like it was yesterday, I seen someone make a post and said they made $600 from their phone working 2 hours a day. And I didn't even know I didn't know what the heck that was. So make a long story short, I just followed them, finally got some information. And so after I looked at it, I realized that what I was missing to build a successful business and be able to make more and work less was that I didn't have the skills to build the business. I didn't know how to market. I didn't know how to create content. I didn't have any of that stuff. And so I joined 2 days later on January the 15th. And my first 2 weeks, guys, I joined on the 15th to the end of the month. I did the copy and paste free ads method, which is what we teach, part of the 2-hour workday. And my first 2 weeks, I made $5,000. And I realized that I was on to something, because I had never made that working 80 hours a week, 12 hours a day for a whole month working as a welder. So make a long story short, guys, I hit my first 6 figures in 4 months. And I told myself I only wanted to make 100K by the end of December, but you don't understand the power of digital marketing in an industry that makes over $1 billion a day, and then the power of social media once you leverage the two with the blueprint that's basically just black and white, as far as like just following it step by step. And so just a couple of weeks, I think it was 5 days ago. So I've been in eight months, and 5 days ago, guys, I'm at a little bit over about $203,000 in 8 months and 5 days, which is just unheard of, because it's crazy how you can use this business and this platform and develop high income skills that can teach you how to build a business the right way and be able to earn 6 figures, let alone multiple 6 figures in one calendar year. So I could say so much about this business, but the thing that I'm glad I didn't do was I didn't pass up on the posts that I saw, just like you guys are here, whoever invited you guys here. I encourage you guys not to be poor, which is something that a 7-figure earner told me years ago. He said, Jerry, you have to stop being poor, which basically means passing over opportunities repeatedly. A lot of people have been on these webinars a lot of times, and you're looking for a way out, whether it's you feel like the Lord sent it to you or whatever. And I'm here to tell you that this is it. The community is amazing. You're able to get free coaching and mentoring by people who have made 5, 6, and 7 figures inside the community for free. I tell people this all the time: 7-figure earners do not give free coaching, and you're able to get that inside the community. Just a step-by-step blueprint. If you follow it, you're going to learn high income skills from marketing, creating content, learning how to implement your story in your content to be relatable in your content, which is going to allow people to want to join you because they like you, know you, and trust you. And that's why people join people. They don't join programs. So I just encourage you guys, if you're on the fence, just get started, because everything that you're going to need to build a business the right way, automate it while you're just showing up for 2 hours a day, creating content, and let your business just do all the work for you guys. It's just life-changing for me and my family. So my daughter's fixing to graduate. She's graduating early, and she's going to a university in Atlanta. It's an HBCU school called Clark University. And it's not cheap. But the first year, her first year is I'm able to pay for it, guys, full. And And I'm just gonna say this: it's over 40 grand, and I'm gonna be able to write a check for that, cashier's check, and pay for that, all because of this business. I would have never been able to do that if I was still working at a job welding, making $20-some an hour. I'm just not able to do that. So that's a blessing in itself of all the things, because I do this for my family. You know, that's the main thing. And so I just wanted to share that, not to boast or brag, because I'm just an old country boy from the sticks. That's all I am. So I don't have any education. I just have a why on why I never want to work a job again and have to be away from my family and work 60, 70 hours a week and put myself in a position where I can be homeless again. I never want to be a part of that. And so I'm grateful for this program. And guys, if you just stay plugged in again, the sky is the limit, because this is a world that's going digital. And this is where you want to be, especially with where we're headed. And we haven't even gotten started. Just want to say, guys, just get started. That's all you need. The blueprint is it's all you need. It's going to equip you with everything that you need.
So I have a question. Some people in the comments have said, this sounds too good to be true. What would your response to that be?
Well, sometimes it can sound too good to be true and be true, you know, and that's just what it is. Like, again, like when I joined this program on January the 15th, I said my goal was to make 100K by December the 31st. But again, you don't understand how powerful industry that makes over $1 billion. You don't understand how powerful that you're promoting programs that are in high demand that you're earning 100% commission on. And then the power of leveraging social media, a platform that brings in over 5 billion people. It's mind-boggling. Like my highest month so far is like almost 39 grand, guys. That was back here in May. And I have hit 5 figures since March. I've been hitting 5 figures, because in February I had 8,000, and I was starting to come along. And since then, it's been on an average of $20,000 to $26,000 every month, guys. As high as 38,000. So I'm just following and mastering the 2-hour workday, because that is how you're going to get traffic to interested people to your website who want to know what you're doing, guys. That's why we stress the 2-hour workday, because it is everything in this business. All you gotta do is show up for 2 hours. If you do that and stay consistent and just don't reinvent the wheel, just follow everything, it's gonna be hard for you not to have some type of success, you know. And that's just what I want to say.
So true. Love it. Thank you so much, and congratulations on being able to do that for your daughter. That's why we do. And for 200K in 8 months, that's amazing. So awesome. Well, you guys, I do have to bounce and get off and get on another Zoom, so we're not going to be able to do Q&A. Apologize about that. So just get back with the person that invited you. Just send them an email, and they will reply back to that email, okay? And they will get all your questions answered.